Welcome to GKey Solutions Private Limited.
SQL Server Integration Services, Classes and Real-Time Interview Questions and Answers. Part 29. What is Sequence Container in SSIS?
In this part of training, we are going to discuss about what is Sequence Container in SSIS. A sequence container in SSIS, that is SQL Server Integration Services, is a control flow container used to logically group multiple tasks or containers within an SSIS package. It helps organize, manage and control related tasks as a single unit, simplifying the design and maintenance of complex ETL, that is extract, transform, load workflows. Purpose and use of this container is, the main purpose of the sequence container is to group related tasks that should be executed together. This allows you to apply common properties such as transactions, error handling and event management to all tasks inside the container. It also improves the readability and structure of your SSIS package. And the important point is sequential and parallel processing. Coming to the sequential processing, tasks inside a sequence container can be linked within precedence constraints, ensuring they execute one after another in a defined order. Parallel processing is something like multiple sequence containers can run in parallel, allowing simultaneous execution of independent task groups to improve performance. Let us see these things practically by using SSIS package. We are trying to create a package and I am renaming it as sequence container. Here what I am trying to do is, here I am having a table called EMP which is having around 14 records. Now I am trying to create another table called employee based on EMP table where condition is 1 is equal to 2. That means here by using this query we can create only table structure. We are not inserting the data. In the first step we are going to create a table, and in the next step we are selecting data with the department 10 and 20 and we are going to insert into this target table, and in the third step we are going to perform 3 update steps. These things we can group in sequence container. Let us see these things how are going to be practically performed. Now to do this task, first I have to create a table. For that I am taking execute SQL task. I am renaming it as create table, and here OLDB connection is, I am connecting to this demo GKey with GKey solution as a server, and here I am trying to provide the sequence like SQL code. Here what I am trying to do is I am trying to create employee table based with EMP table where 1 is equal to 2. That means no data, only structure is going to be created by using these syntax. And coming to the next scenario, that is by using data flow task, we are going to load the data. Here what I am trying to do is I'll be creating this table. The table is already existing here, and I'm trying to load the data, that is 10-20 departments into employee. In that scenario, source and target are from a OLDB source and OLDB connection, OLDB destination that we have to take by, because our both tables source and target are in SQL Server database. I'm taking OLDB source in the same way OLDB destination also from the SQL Server. I'm just connecting it. Here instead of a table I'm just taking a command by, because we are taking a particular data from EMP, not all the data. Let us preview the data. This is the data which is available for 10 and 20 departments. This data we are going to load into OLDB destination. Here table has been created, that is the table name is employee. The employee is the table. See the existing data, there is no data right now. And coming to the mappings are perfect. Now we have decided 2 tasks. One is like creating a table and second one is loading data. Now we are trying to update the scripts, update the table like employee table for 3 records 7369 and 7566 7782. These are the records that we are going to update once the data got loaded into the target. For this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sequence container. Here I'll be connecting this task, and in sequence container what I'm going to do is I'm going to perform execute SQL task things. That is, to update the SQL statement we have to use execute SQL task. I'm just copying for 3. Why? Because we are having 3 updates here. That is why I'm trying to copy update 1. That means what is the server for this? This server also for GKey solutions. First update I'll be taking as this one, and the second update 2 is something like second update statement I'm performing here. We have to take the server name here, and for the third one update 3, that we are updating 7782 with Ashik. The name we are updating here with the employee numbers. And these are the 3 tasks that are being individually defined outside of a sequence container. If you put them in a like sequence container, they are going to be executed parallelly. Here what is going to happen is, first create table task is going to be executed. Next is loading data. This is this task is going to executed. Then the sequence container is going to start. Here the parallel processing is going to happen. Why? Because the tasks inside the container is not connected. If this task is connected to this task, means these 2 tasks starts parallelly, and once the first task is completed, then this task will load. In such a way we can connect the task inside a sequence container, or if you put the task inside the container, they will run parallelly. From here step-by-step process is to happen. Once you enter into the sequence container, all these steps will start parallelly and they are going to execute. In this process we are creating a table first, and we are loading the data, and we are updating 3 columns here. See, here one thing we have to remember, that there is an option called delay validation. We have to take it. Why? Because in the first stage we are creating a table, that is, we are creating employees by using employee table. That means there is no employee table right now here in the database. That means we have to drop this table to perform this table like this operation. Then the loading is going to happen. Here what we have done in target also, we have taken the table name. Okay, in this scenario, if you are not disable the delay validation, it will check for the syntaxes here. After first step only the table is going to be created here, but while deciding this one, we have to provide the output table here. In this way you can't get this table name in like drop down. For that I have created the table, and once I design it, I have deleted, I dropped the table, and design is perfect. To execute these things perfectly without checking the syntaxes, I have put for this package delay validation 2. That means it will not validate in the beginning. Step by step it is going to validate and execute the process. Now the sequence container is going to execute all these steps parallelly. Let us try to execute this package. Now the package ran successfully. Creating a table and loading a data and the sequence container, these 3 steps happened, and these three steps executed parallelly. You can connect these steps also in the container. Then based on that connection, that is precedence constraints, the data is going to be loaded. Now it has executed these three tasks parallelly. Let us check the data inside employees table. This is the employee table, and this EMP table. Let us check the data for 7369 updated to Siva, 7499 is updated to Ram, and 75 Ashik 7782 is updated to Ashik. In such a way, data got updated by using 3 update statement. In this way, these kind of situations we are going to use sequence containers. That means if you want to execute the task parallelly or sequentially, in such kind of situations you are going to use sequence container. I think you got some idea about sequence container. And coming to the delay validation part, I'll be creating another video. There I can explain you in detail. Thank you.
Stay connected with GKey IT solutions on all your favorite platforms. Follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest content. Join the GKey community and grow your IT career with us.